Check it. Yeah, The clock on the wall says 3:02. Cold cup of coffee, nothing left to brew. My shoulders are tight like a knot in the wire. Eyes burning red, man, I'm playing with fire. Just staring at lines that don't make any sense. The pressure is heavy, the silence is dense. I'm dragging my feet through the mud of the cold. My brain is a server with overload mode. No sunlight in hours, just pixels and text. Fixing one bug just to break up the next. The chair is a prison, my back is a wreck. Just earning the paycheck to cover the check. I feel like a ghost in this dark little room. A flower that withered before it could bloom. The city outside is asleep and it's quiet, while I'm fighting logic and starting a riot. My soul feeling empty, the battery low. Just waiting for signals to tell me to go. Blue light washing over my face. Lost in the loop, yeah, I'm drifting in space. Nobody calling, the world is dead. Just quiet humming inside of my head. It's safe in the dark when the glow is so bright. Keeping it mellow, we chill for the night. So chill about the deadline, forget about the sorrow. We'll worry about everything else by tomorrow. Click clack, mechanical switches are loud. Click head in the fog, but I'm trapped in the cloud. The cursor is blinking, a written hypnosis. Debugging my life, man, I need a prognosis. Fan spinning low like a jet on the strip. Taking a breath just to calm down the grip. I type out a function, I delete the line. Sipping on water that tastes like the time. The hum of the tower is singing a song. Right where the lonely and quiet belong. Syntax is highlighting colors of neon. Feels like I've been in this chair for a neon. Variable X represents how I feel. If true, then I'm fake. If false, then I'm real. A sanctuary built out of logic and glow. And just keeping the stream of the consciousness flowing. Comfort in chaos, a digital blanket. If I catch a break, then I promise I'll thank it. Blue light washing over my face. Lost in the loop, yeah, I'm drifting in space. Nobody calling, the world is dead. Just quiet humming inside of my head. It's safe in the dark when the glow is so bright. Keeping it mellow, we chill for the night. So chip out the deadline, forget about the sorrow. We'll worry about everything else by tomorrow. Get pushed, and we out. Screen goes black. Finally peace. Just a hum left. Yeah, yeah. Sleep time. Listen to the rain. It's one of those nights. Chill. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah. Just listen to the rain. It's one of those nights. Listen to the rain. Chill. Just listen to the rain. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Another day gone, dragging my feet heavy. Mind feels drained, nothing feels steady. The city is loud, sirens in the distance. I fought the whole day, met with resistance. Keys in the door, finally inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere left to hide. Tossed the coat on the chair, shoes on the mat. Battery low, yeah, I'm feeling purely flat. So tired, staring at the wall, eyes glazing over. Wishing for some luck like a 4-leaf clover. Shoulders feel tight, carrying the weight. Working for a dream, or maybe just fate. Who knows? The room is cold, but the vibe is safe. Finally escaped from that rat race. Just me and the hum of the fridge right now. Need to reset, but I don't know how. Just breathe. Silence is the only friend that I keep. Before I drift off way too deep. Let it rain. World outside is blurry and gray. Wash the stress of the heavy day away. Safe in inside watching the waterfall. I don't have to answer when the problems call me to pick up. Just a glass between me and the storm. Keeping it chill, keeping it warm. This is the peace that I need to find. Leaving the noise of the world behind. Check the window, step to the glass, cold to the touch. Condensation thick, yeah, I like it much. Breath on the pain, watch the fog appear. Everything outside is far, nothing near. Zoom in, lift up a finger, trace a line on the mist. A little doodle, yeah, simple twist. Draw a circle, maybe draw a smile. Haven't felt this calm in a long while. The squeak of the skin against the wet paint. Vibrations humming from the falling rain. See the street lights bleed through the trays. Orange and yellow floating in space. Look at that light, wipe it all off with the palm of my hand. Clear view now, looking at the land. Tiny drops racing down, who's gonna win? It's the little magic where the vibes begin. Yeah, just drawing shapes on a foggy view. Yeah, me the glass and the quiet hue. Let it rain, world outside is blurry and gray. Wash the stress of the heavy day away. Safe inside, watching the waterfall. I don't have to answer when the problems call me to pick up. Just a glass between me and the storm. Keeping it chill, keeping it warm. This is the peace that I need to find. Leaving the noise of the world behind. On the glass, fading away now. Peace. Peace. Yeah. Just another night. Yeah. Dragging my feet across the lobby floor. Security guard nodding at the glass door. What up? Swipe the card, the plastic makes a beep. My body is awake, but my soul is asleep. So tired. Ties loose, hanging around my neck. Another long day, chasing another check. Button pressed, waiting for the slide. Nowhere to run, nowhere left to hide. The doors open up with a heavy steel sound. Step inside the box, feet on the ground. Briefcase heavy, feeling like a brick. The rhythm of the city makes me feeling sick. Phone battery dead, screen is infinite black. Carrying the world upon my aching back. Just wanna melt, just wanna fade away. Finally the end of a never-ending day. Leaning on the wall, head tilting back. Train of thought derailed off the track. In this still box, rising to the sky. Watching the world pass me by. Just for a minute I find my peace. Waiting for the moment of sweet release. Mirror on the wall, showing me the truth. Fading lines on my waist to you. But it's okay, the silence is my friend. Until the ride comes to an end. Yeah, till the ride comes to an end. Yeah.
Look at that. Zoom in, I'm
of the motor, vibration in my shoes, vibrating softly, shaking off the blues. Stare at the glass, fingerprints and smudge, the reflection staring back, hold no grudge. Fluorescent light, buzzing like a fly. Red in the corner of my tired eye, the buttons light up, pass and flow fall. Ding, goes the bell, pass and flow more. Ding, my breath fogs up the cold silver frame. Looking at a face that forgot its own name. Skin looks pale under the artificial glow. Time moving fast, but it feels so slow. Adjust my collar, fix the messy hair. Floating in a vacuum, suspended in air. Smell of old metal and cheap cologne. King of this castle, seated on a throne. Watch the numbers flip 10, 11, 12. Digging in deep where the secrets delve. In this steel box, rising to the sky. Watching the world pass me by. Just for a minute I find my peace. Waiting for the moment of sweet release. Mirror on the wall, showing me the truth. Fading lines of my wasted youth. But it's okay, the silence is my friend. Until the ride comes to an end. Yeah. Until the ride comes to an end. Yeah, yeah. Until the ride comes to an end. Until the ride comes to an end. Yeah. Almost home. Door opens, steps out. Silence. Silence. Drag my feet across the floor, key turns a lock. Shadows dancing on the wall, staring at the clock. The city noise is fading out, left it at the door. My social battery is dead, can't take it anymore. Shoulders heavy like I'm carrying a ton of bricks. Mind is foggy, playing all the same old tricks. Throw the keys upon the table, listen to the clink. Walk into the kitchen, pour water from the sink. My phone is buzzing in my pocket, ghost vibration. Too exhausted for another conversation. Pull it out, the screen is dim, the icon turning red. 1% is all I got, just hanging by a thread. It mirrors how I'm feeling inside of my chest. Running on empty, yeah, I really need a rest. So tired. The grind is brutal, yeah, it eats you purely alive. Just trying to survive, waiting to revive. Disconnect the signal, let the silence start to creep. I'm falling apart, man, I just need some sleep. No, yeah. Plug it in, let the energy flow. Watch the lightning bolt start to glow. Find the socket, connect to the source. Let the current take its natural course. I'm in charge and mode fading away. Washing off the dust of the day. Green light flashing, peace in my mind. Leave the heavy world far behind. Fumble in the darkness, looking for the wire. Eyes are burning low like a dying fire. Finger traces on the wall, feeling for the port. Need the electricity, seeking some support. Click, clack, magnetic snap, hear the contact sound. The juice is flowing up, coming from the ground. Buzz. I sink into the sofa, fabric soft and deep. My body is a battery, secrets that I keep. Staring at the ceiling, fan is spinning slow, like a loading circle, nowhere else to go. My veins are copper cables waiting for the spark. Floating in the atmosphere, glowing in the dark. The hum of the adapter is the only song I hear. Static in the air, making everything clear. Inhale the ions, exhale the stress. Cleaning up the mental mess. Clean it up. Not moving a muscle, frozen in the zone. Recharging my soul while I recharge the phone. Ooh, yeah. Plug it in, let the energy flow. Watch the lightning bolt start to glow, glow, glow. Find the socket, connect to the source. Let the current take its natural course. I'm in charge and mode fading away. Washing off the dust of the day. Green light flashing, peace in my mind. Leave the heavy world far behind. fully charged. Eventually, just breathe. 100%. Yeah. Just walked in. Door locked. Walled out. Yeah. It's 8 keys on the table, like my feet across the floor. Heavy shoulders, I ain't trying to carry weight no more. The city noise outside is fading to a hum. My body feel exhausted and my brain is going numb. Kick off the sneakers, let them drop right by the mat. Shadow stretching long where the lonely silence at. I sink into the sofa cushion, swallowing my spine. Disconnect the cable, leave the chaos all behind. No TV, no talking, just the ceiling and the air. But the silence gets too loud, it's more than I can bear. So I reach into my pocket, muscle memory kicks in. Pull out the black mirror, let the ritual begin. Battery is low, but the charge is within reach. I'm looking for a signal like a sermon via speech. Face ID unlocks it with a flash of sudden light. Oh, welcome to the void in the middle of the night. Blue light glowing, painting on my face. Lost inside the pixelated digital space. Scrolling down for nothing, looking for a spark. Drifting like a phantom in the train dark. Yeah, it's quiet here, nobody needs a thing. Just me and the algorithm waiting for the ping. Blue light glowing, washing all the pain, numbing out the static inside of my brain. Brain goes up, thumb goes down, live a little dance. Yeah, caught inside a loop, stuck inside a trance. The glass is cold against the tips of my fingerprints. Information highway, but I'm missing all the hints. Yeah, zooming on the details, pixel sharp as a knife. Watching other people living out a better life. Look at them, my eyes are getting dry. Blinking slow, blinking hard. 11 p.m. turn to 2, I let down my guard. I hear the fridge humming in the kitchen down the hall. But I'm glued to the timeline, headed for a fall. Background noise is gone, just the beating of my heart. Tearing up my focus, ripping time apart. Tick tock, mouth is dry, taste the coffee turned to ash. Waiting for the dopamine, waiting for the crash. A ghost in the machine, staring back at me. Drowning in the stream, but I don't wanna flee. Don't wanna flee. I don't wanna flee. Blue light glowing, painting up my face. Lost inside the pixelated digital space. Scrolling down for nothing, looking for a spark. Drifting like a phantom in the air, trying to dark. Yeah, it's quiet here, nobody needs a thing. Just me and the algorithm waiting for the pain. Blue light glowing, washing all the pain, numbing out the static inside of my brain. Yeah, just one more scroll. Yeah, just one more. Blue light, empty head, sleepy. Yeah, sleepy. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta disconnect to reconnect. Listen. Listen. Drag my feet across the wooden floor. Turn the key and open up the door. Shoulders heavy like a ton of bricks. Mind is racing full of dirty tricks. Toss the bag down on the dusty rug. Need a connection, looking for the plug. Screen lights up, the blue light glares. Sinking deep into the broken chair. Refreshing pages waiting for the load. Spinning circle on a digital road. Wi-Fi bar is empty, crossed out red. Panic rising in my tired head. Bottom blinking orange light alert. Disconnecting really gonna hurt. Why now? Curse the cable, curse the service plan. Just wanted access, that was all the plan. Silence falling in the empty room. Suddenly felt like imminent doom. No signal. Offline mode and I'm floating free. more signals calling out to me, calling me. Just the quiet in the walls around. Best vibration that I ever found. Let the world spin into cyberspace. I'm just chilling in my slower pace. Slow down. Signal lost, but I found my soul. Finally feeling like I'm in control. Yeah. Finally feeling like I'm in control. Yeah. Put the phone down on the wooden table. Unplug the router, sever up the cable. Click, clack, the silence gets loud. Head in the ceiling, feet on the ground. Hear the fridge hum, buzz in the back. Vinyl spinning on a dusty rack. Brewing tea, hear the water pour. Drip, drop, splash on the floor. Can you hear? Smell the steam rising up so slow. Watching shadows starting to grow. No notifications, no ding, no beep. World is awake, but the data is asleep. Shh, like a diver coming up for air. Not a pixel, just a vacant stare. Touching paper, reading words in ink. Time to pause, time to really think. Real vibes. Analog, living in a digital trap. Taking a breath in the middle of the map. No signal. Offline mode and I'm floating free. No more signals calling out to me. So free. Just the quiet in the walls around. Best vibration that I ever found. Let the world spin into cyberspace. I'm just chilling in my slower pace, yeah. Signal lost, but I found my soul. Finally feeling like I'm in control, yeah. Finally feeling like I'm in control, yeah. No signal. Just peace. Keep it offline. Real world. Yeah. Yeah. Just another night. Keys hit the bowl, sounded like a hollow bell. Another 12 hours stuck inside the corporate hell. Boots dragging heavy on the dusty wooden floor. Locked the world behind me when I shut the door. Body feeling numb, brain is frying slow. Staring at the wall, got nowhere else to go. Ties loosen up, shirt is stained with sweat. Trying to find a spark, but the matches are all wet. Fridge is humming loud, light is flickering dim. Pour a little glass, fill it to the rim. Shadows getting long, sun is going down. Just a ghost floating in this busy town. Phone is in my hand, heavy like a stone. Dreading every ring, chilling on my own. Battery at 10, spirit running low. Should I make the call? I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know. Miles away, just a face on the glass. Watching all the seconds and the hours pass. Home is in the pixels, love is in the lag. Packing up the memories inside a heavy bag. Even if we quiet, even if we freeze, seeing you smile puts my mind at ease. It's a glitchy kind of love, but it's all I got. Keeping me cool when the world gets hot. Yeah. Tap the green button, face shows up on screen. Connection unstable if you know what I mean. Yeah. Awkward little wait, force a little grin. Yeah. Ask me how I am, don't know where to begin. Sound of the Wi-Fi dropping out. Mama asking, did you eat? Carrying some doubt. I just nod my head, chewing on my lip. Watch the screen freeze on a frozen little blip. Silence on the line, loud as a gun. Neither of us speaking, neither having fun. Hear the background noise, TV buzzing. Missing all the jokes and the moments that I missed. Staring at the ceiling fan spinning in your room. Trying to cut the distance, trying to cut the gloom. Eyes looking tired, wrinkles getting deep. Wish that I could reach through, watch you fall asleep. Say I love you quick before the signal dies. Hang up on the call, rubbing at my eyes. Miles away, just a face on the glass. Watching all the seconds and the hours pass. Home is in the pixels, love is in the leg. Packing up the memories inside a heavy bag. Even if we quiet, even if we freeze, seeing you smile smile puts my mind at ease. It's a eclectic kind of love, but it's all I got, keeping me cool when the world gets hot. Just silent. Call you back soon.
The elevator ding, Starly made it back. Shoulders heavy like I'm carrying a sack. Keys in the door sound like the heavy click. Clock on the wall, distinct with the tick. Time feels like the noose, gotta let it go. Movement in the legs, feeling kinda slow. Dragging my feet across the wiggling floor. Don't wanna think about the office anymore. Empty fridge light staring at my face, running on fumes in the shoes don't raise. Grab a cold drink, condensation on the glass. Watching the hours and the minutes pass. Climbing the stands up to the roof above. Looking for the sadness that I really love. Mine just a static noise buzzing loud. Head in the fall, never in the plow. Just leave a moment for the soul to breathe. Weary heart sitting on my seat. So tired. Shady nights glow like a galaxy below. Watching the traffic in a steady flow. Weighing on my face, watching off the day. All out of stress just fading away. Up on the roof, I'm thinking tonight. Everything's chill, everything's alright. Just me and the moon and the neon signs. Reading the city between the lines. Lean on the railing, cold against the skin. Letting the night air slowly settle in. Flick goes the lighter, sparking in the dark. Tiny little fire, tiny little spark. Exhale slow, watch the smoke rise up. Ice melting down in the paper cup. Distant sirens, me fading out. Whispers of the city, removing that dial. Cars are just fireflies trapped in a jar. Wondering who they are and gliding how far. That creek feels rough from beneath my shoe. Sky turning purple in the midnight blue. Smell of the rain from an hour ago. With them on the street moving real slow. Building as a speaker, humming with the bass. Found my own corner in this crowded space. Sipping on the moment, tasting the breeze. Mind it flow, finding the eddy. Yeah. City lights glow like a galaxy below. Within the traffic in the sky flow. Weighing on my face, washing off the day. All of the stress just fading away. Up on my roof, I'm king of the light. Everything's chill, everything go high. Just me and the moon and the neon signs. Leading the city between lights on, lights off. Just a view. Rooftop vibes, peace.
Yeah. Just settle in, settle in. You're the day behind, man.
Punch the clock, got my heavy like lead. Got a million tired thoughts spinning around in my head. The 405 traffic had me stressed to the bone. Now I'm walking down the boardwalk, finally alone.
Pockets feeling empty, but my spirit needs a break. Headed to the concrete by the ocean wide awake. Shadows stretching long across the empty bowls. Taking off the pressure that's been wearing on my soul. The daytime hustle leaves a bitter kind of taste. Everybody running in the never-ending race, but out here in the dark the whole world slows down. Ain't no tourists left in this part of town. Nobody, just me and the graffiti on the cold cement. Wondering where all my daily energy went. I dropped my bag down by the metal railing tight. Breathing in the quiet of the California night. Breathing, no deadlines pending, no bosses in my ear. Just the distant ocean noise is all I wanna hear. Yeah, ocean breeze blowing, taking all the weight away. Washing off the ashes of a burning out day. Here by the water where the concrete meets the sand. Got the midnight peace resting right inside my hand. Ocean breeze blowing, taking all the weight away. Washing off the ashes of a burning out day. Yeah, the fog rolls in and the worries roll out. This is what the West Coast chillin' is about. Yeah. Fingers trace the grip tape, rough against the skin. Feeling how the texture tells me where I've been. A drop of salty mist landing cool upon my lip. Tasting Pacific water from a tiny little drip. Swish clack, memory of wheels on the pipe. Now it's just the wind hitting at the perfect type. Crash hits, waves breaking white on the shore. A rhythm of the nature that I can't ignore. Bowls are empty craters on a lonely silver moon. Humming to myself a forgotten little tune. The smell of stale weed and the salty ocean air tangled up together in the misty night glare. Smell the vibe. Smoke rising up, watching shapes in the dark. Just a solo astronaut parked at the park. The fiberglass cooling in the midnight drop, letting every single anxious vibration stop. A lighter flicks open, a spark in the night. Everything is heavy, but the feeling is light. Oh, ocean breeze blowing, taking all the weight away. Washing off the ashes of a burning out day. Yeah, here by the water where the concrete meets the sand. Got the midnight peace resting right inside my hand. Oh, ocean breeze blowing, taking all the weight away. Washing off the ashes of a burning out day. Yeah, the fog rolls in and the worries roll out. This is what the West Coast chillin' is about, yeah. Yeah, just the waves, man. Let it ride out into the mist. Venice in the dark. We good. We finally good. Yeah. Another stop. Route 66, let's chill. Miles on the dash, my tires are worn out. Yeah, a desert highway ghost town, driving torn out. Tired. Route 66, stretch, the engine starts to call. Damn, just need a cheap bed to take this burden off. My feet are dragging heavy on the concrete floor. I hear the rusty hinges on the cabin door. The steering wheel still shaking in my callous grip. Another lonely night shift through the desert sand. The AC unit rattles with a broken hum, but my shoulders feeling heavy and my fingers numb. Cold. I drop the duffel bag right by the wooden chair. Step out on the balcony to breathe the air. The highway grind is vicious, takes a heavy toll. Just burning up the rubber, trying to find my soul. But now the engine's off, the quiet settles in. A glass of cheap whiskey touching on my chin. The rearview mirror memories are fading fast. Tonight I'm letting go of shadows from the past. Under the neon light, I finally find my peace. Watching the colors bleed, feeling a sweet release. The vacancy is blinking in the midnight fog.
Just me, the desert moon, and my travel log. No, nowhere else to be, nowhere I gotta go. Just letting out the smoke, taking it nice and slow. This rundown motel balcony is feeling right. I'm fading with the neon in the desert night. Tap, tap, my lighter sparks against the metal rail. The desert chill is biting, making skin go pale. I taste the ash and pine needles on the breeze. A tumbleweed is scraping past the dying tree. Buzz, click, the neon letter V is acting out. It stutters like a heartbeat filled with heavy doubt. The red light bleeds a puddle on the parking lot. A faded painted canvas of a lonely spot. The rusted railing feels like ice against my palms. But this tobacco smoke is giving me the calm. The fog is rolling in, a blanket on the street. Hiss, hiss, the wet asphalt under passing feet. The motel is a ghost ship anchored in the sand. And I'm the tired captain in a barren land. I flick the ash and watch it tumble in the dark. A glowing little amber, just a dying spark glow. The taste of cheap bourbon lingering so dry. I trace the glowing halo in the hazy sky. Look up under the neon light, I finally find my peace. Watching the colors bleed, feeling the sweet release. The vacancy is blinking in the midnight fog. Just me, the desert moon, and my travel log. No, nowhere else to be, nowhere I gotta go. Just letting out the smoke, taking it nice and slow. This rundown motel balcony is feeling right. I'm fading with the neon in the desert night. Yeah, just the neon. Vacancy. Route 66, let it ride. Shh. Just a ghost in the fog. Night. Yeah. Just a ghost in the fog.
Sun goes down, the concrete's cold. Another day done, I'm feeling old. Traffic on the 10 was a parking lot. Boss in my ear giving all he's got. And heavy boots drag across the floor. Finally turning the lock on my door. Tide comes out, throw it on the chair. Breathing in the heavy city air. The hustle in the nose, it takes a toll. Sucking all the energy from my soul. Pockets my delight, but my mind is heavy. Hand on the rail, trying to hold steady. Elevators broke, gotta take this stairs. One by one, up to the roof, leaving all my cares. Sirens in the distance, fading out. This is what the struggle is all about. Just need a minute to clear my head before I crash back into my bed. Up above the sea, where the neon glows, letting go of everything, let it flow. Sparking up the peace, watch the embers burn. The world keeps spinning, let the planet turn. Let it turn, let it turn. Up above the sea, where the neon glows, letting go of everything, letting it flow. Sparking up the peace, watch the embers burn. The world keeps spinning, let the planet turn. The lighter sparks the green, spark sweet sticky scent floating on the scene. Inhale slow, feel the heat on my lip. Taking a trip on this rooftop ship. Exhale a cloud thick and milky white, mixing with the fog in the LA night. Red neon sign buzzing from the bar, blinking through the haze like a dying star. This electricity hums, numbing up the pain in my fingers and thumbs. So numb. Ash falling soft like gray summer snow. Watching the tail lights bleeding down below. Taste the earthy vine, sticky on my tongue. Filling up the spaces deep inside my lungs. The sirens go down on Fifth Street. Up here it's just me and the slow heartbeat. Cold wind brushing right across my face. Found my little heaven in this concrete space. Up above the city, where the neon road, letting go of everything, letting it flow, sparking up the peace, sparking up the peace, sparking up the watch the embers burn. The world keeps spinning, let the planet turn, let it turn. Up above the city, up above, where the neon glow, letting go of everything, letting it flow, sparking up the peace, watch the embers burn. The world keeps spinning, let the planet turn. Yeah, just let it burn. City and angels sleeping, neon lights in the smoke. Stay chillin'. Peace.
City lights were burning holes inside my tired eyes. Just chasing paper planes beneath the smoggy concrete skies. My feet were dragging heavy on the pavement every day. I had to pack the duffel bag and slowly drive away. My soul was feeling empty like a cup without a drop. The daily grind was spinning and I needed it to stop. The engine humming quiet down the highway 62. Just leaving all the pressure in the corporate gray and blue. Straight out to the dust. The signal on my phone is dropping down to 0 bars. I traded neon flashes for a canopy of stars. The air is getting colder as I hit the desert dirt. The silence is a medicine to heal the mental hurt. Just breathe. I parked the rusted Chevy by the twisted Joshua Wood. Unload the heavy logs exactly where the campfire should. Escaping from the maze and finally feeling like I'm good. I zip the jacket tighter cause the night is getting chill. The world is finally stopping and my frantic mind is out here in the desert. I can finally find a peace. Watching all the shadows dancing, feeling the release. The Milky Way is painting all the heavens deep and wide. Just homegrown vibes and universe colliding deep inside. Melting in the purple space, nowhere I need to be. Just me, the glowing embers, and the silent Joshua tree. Yeah, the weight is falling off, my spirit feels so light. Getting lost inside the magic of the cosmic desert night. Click, clack, strike the match, the yellow flame begins to rise. The heat is kissing softly on my fingers and my thighs. Crackle, pop, the timber breaks and turns to glowing red. The smoke is smelling earthy, clearing out my heavy head. Smells like freedom. I roll a little something, taste the sweetness on my lip. A metal cup of coffee, take a slow and quiet sip. The sand is cool and powdery beneath my worn out shoes. I'm sinking in the canvas chair and shaking off the blues. Sinking deep. The sky is spilling indigo, a purple velvet sea. The constellations whispering the secrets down to me. A shooting star is tracing out a silver glowing line. The universe is swallowing this little soul of mine. Who, and I was calling from the shadows far away. The starlight is a blanket where my tired bones can lay. Weightless. Yeah. I'm dissolving in the cosmos, floating weightless in the dark. A tiny speck of stardust floating upward with the spark. The boundaries of my body start to blur into the night. I'm one with the galaxy, bathed in ultraviolet light. Out here in the desert, I can finally find a peace. Watching all the shadows dancing, feeling the release. The Milky Way is painting all the heavens deep and wide. Just homegrown vibes and universe colliding deep inside. Melting in the purple space, nowhere I need to be. Just me, the glowing embers, and the silent Joshua tree. Yeah, the weight is falling off, my spirit feels so light. Getting lost inside the magic of the cosmic desert night. Yeah, just melting away. Purple sky, Joshua tree. Leave the city behind. We're just stardust, fade out.
house on the concrete floor. Can't take this loud city no more. Shoulders tight from the 9 to 5, just trying to keep my spirit alive. Traffic lights blurring out in the rain, washing away the daily strain. Keys in the door, turn the lock slow, leaving the chaos down below. Leave it. Subway hum still stuck in my head, wishing I was staying in my bed. Mind is racing, running on fumes, need to escape these crowded rooms. Escape. Taking off the jacket, dropping the bag, watching the hours start to drag. Screen time glowing, burning my eyes, looking for a place to hide the skies. Finally stepping down the wooden stairs, leaving behind a million cares, that's right. Welcome to the beast, the homegrown vibe, where the weary soul can finally hide. Breathing in the calm, exhaling the day, watching all the shadows melt away. No more running, I'm staying right here. Nothing but the music in my ears. Safe inside the quiet, feeling so right. Floating through the comfort of the night. Oh, yeah. Sinking deep down in the faux fur rug, wrapped in the basement like a warm hug. Flicker the lighter, sparking the stick, click. Sandalwood smoke rising up thick. Breathe dust on the sleeve of a blue no spin. Needle hits the groove, let the trip begin. Drop his pop, crackle, the static is sweet. Miles Davis blowing right over the beat. Fingers tracing patterns on the floor. World outside doesn't matter no more. Shadows dancing on the concrete wall. I'm a solitary king in a velvet hall. Taste the cold brew hitting my tongue, feeling the peace deep in my lungs. Tick-tock clock fading into the black. Time is a train on a broken track. Slow down, eyes closed tight, drifting in space. Found my sanctuary, my hiding place. We here. Welcome to the beast, the homegrown vibe, where the weary soul can finally hide. Breathing in the calm, exhaling the day, watching all the shadows melt away. No more running, I'm staying right here. Nothing but the music in my ears. Safe inside the quiet, feeling so right. Floating through the comfort of the night. Flow. Just let it spin. Let the smoke clear out. Nothing else matters right now. Nothing. Just the bass and the crackle. Catch you on the flip side. Clocked out and the studio's cold, feeling like my body is getting too old. Shoulders heavy like I'm carrying stone, finally heading to the place I call home. So tired, brain is foggy from the loops and the beats, stepping out into the empty concrete. Echo of my footsteps dragging the floor, leaving the noise right behind the door. Phone is silent in the pocket of jeans, no more chasing all those digital dreams. Just the hum of the city that sleeps while the shadow on the pavement, Eyes are burning from the glowing screens, need a break from the production scenes. Keys in hand and I unlock the frame. Every night feels exactly the same routine. Engine purrs like a cat in the dark. Time to drive, time to leave my mark. Cruising through the gridlock when nobody's there. Windows roll down, taste the morning air. Yellow lights blinking, a steady heartbeat. Dancing on the asphalt of the empty street. Just plain, no red, no green, just a caution glow.
Nowhere specific that I need to go. Just rolling slow while the world is still. Finding my peace on this concrete hill. Whoa, look, look. Hands gripping on the leather so tight, knuckles glowing in the dashboard light. Click clack goes the signal stick. Tires humming on the pavement brick. Smell of the rain that fell hours ago, mixing with gasoline, flow is slow. See the reflection on the hood of the car, amber flashing like a dying star. Flash, flash. Past an intersection, ghost town view. Skies turning from a black to a blue. Suspension bouncing on a pothole crack. Ain't no traffic to hold me back. Stop sign looking like a hexagonal face. I'm the only runner in this human race. Engine vibration in the sole of my shoe. Sipping on the silence, nothing to do, nothing to do. Just the rhythm of the blinker sound. Best damn quiet that I ever found. Cruising through the gridlock, but nobody's there. Windows rolled down, tasting morning air. Yellow lights blinking, a steady heartbeat. Dancing on the asphalt of the empty street. It's blink, no red, no green, just a caution glow. Nowhere specific that I need to go. Just rolling slow while the world is still. Finding my peace on this concrete hill. Just blinking. Empty blood lot. Peace.
Check it. Finally clocked out, felt like 100 years. Left the noise behind, left the stress and the fears. Dragging my heavy boots across the concrete floor. So heavy. Turn the key in the lock, shut the heavy wooden door. Throw the keys on the table, listen to the clink. Walk straight to the kitchen, pour water at the sink. My mind is still buzzing like a broken neon sign. Overworked, underpaid, walking on a thin line. Retirement. The apartment is quiet, but the walls feel tight. Need a little space to breathe in the middle of the night. Slide the window open, feel the cold rushing in. Goosebumps rising up on my tired skin. Step out on the metal, hear the brake groan. Watch your step, just me in the night, finally alone. Leave the weight of the world inside on the chair. Out here it's just me in the midnight. Let it go. Sitting high on the iron, watching the city glow. World is moving fast, but I'm taking it slow. Sirens in the distance, calling out a warning. But I'm safe right here until the early morning. Yeah, I'm safe right here. Got that peace in my pocket, got the moon in my view. Nothing left to fix, nothing left to do. Just floating above on this rusty steel frame. Tonight the city light is spelling out my name. Yeah. That's a spelling out my name, yeah, spelling out my name, yeah, spelling out my name, yeah, spelling out my, yeah, spelling out my. Sit down on the steps, cold metal on my jeans. Looking down the alley at the midnight scenes. Red light, blue light, flashing blocks away. Some trouble going down, but not for me today. I hear the siren scream, a distant lonely cry. Like a wolf in the concrete, howling at the sky. Smoke curls are from my breath, disappearing in the gray. Watching all the chaos from a safe hideaway. This fire escaping island in the concrete sea. Waves of traffic crashing, but they don't touch me. I'm dry. Rust flakes on my fingers, gritty and rough. Sometimes a little silence is just enough. The hum of the AC unit, a steady low drone, mixing with the rhythm of the city's tone. I'm a king on a throne, made of painted black steel. This detachment is the only thing that's real, real high. Suspended in the dark between the earth and the stars. Healing of my soul, soothing all the scars.
soothing all the scars. Sitting high on the iron, watching the city glow. World is moving fast, but I'm taking it slow. Sirens in the distance, calling out a warning, but I'm safe right here until the early morning. Yeah, I'm safe right here. Got that peace in my pocket, got the moon in my view. Nothing left to fix, nothing left to do. Just floating above on this rusty steel frame. Tonight the city light is spelling out my name. Just a siren and the peace are in me. Fire, yeah, say fire, yeah, say fire, yeah, say fire. Clocked out late, the city feels so cold. Dragging these feet, body feeling old, soul feeling empty, mind is on the loop. Slide inside the door, find the corner booth. Leather crack beneath me, smell of stale coffee. Waitress looks away, she don't wanna spot me. Weight on my shoulders, dropping on the floor. Ain't thinking about the boss or the grind no more. Just the hum of the fridge, keeping things cool. Life feels like a game and I played the fool. Hands in my pockets, searching for a light. Trying to find a spark in the middle of the night. Eyes heavy now, shutting out the street. Just me and the rhythm, sitting in the seat. World keeps spinning but I'm pressing pause. Lost in the silence, forgetting all the loss. Forget it all. Now I'm floating in the smoke, let it rise. Watching peace reflect inside my tired eyes. There's no more noise, no more running from the day. Just a slow burn, washing all the pain away. Washing it away. Yeah, this homegrown vibe is where I stay. Let the world go fast, I'ma fade to gray. Safe inside the haze, yeah, I'm feeling right. Just a shadow resting in the neon light. Look at that, zoom in. Staring at the sign, hanging on the wall. Open 24, but it's barely there at all. The end is flickering, fighting for its life. Buzzing like a fly, cutting like a knife. Buzz, 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 buzz. Yeah. Pink and blue gas, moving in the glass. Dying real slow, nothing's built to last. One ball burned out, leaving just a gap like a missing tooth. Falling in the trap, I exhale the cloud. Watch it hit the beam, swirl around the light like a lucid dream. Gray mixing with the red, dancing in the air. Time is frozen solid, stripping it all bare. Frozen, can hear the electricity humming in my ear. Static on the brain, making things clear. Table feels sticky, sugar on the rim. But the light is perfect, cause the light is dim. So dim. Now I'm flowing in the smoke, let it ride. Watching people reflect inside my tired eye. No more noise, no more running from the day. Just a slow burn, washing all the pain away. Washing it away. Yeah, this homegrown vibe is where I stay. Let the world go fast, I'ma fade to gray. Safe inside the haze, yeah, I'm feeling right. Just a shadow resting in the neon light. Yeah, it's just a vibe. Let it flicker, let it fade. Just me and the smoke, time stands still. Good night. Yeah. Just walked in the door, man, the body feels heavy.
Keys hit the bowl, sounds like a rusted Chevy. Shoulders carry weight like a sack full of stones. The city noise vibrating deep inside my bones. Ties undone, yeah, I toss it on the couch. Slumping my posture, falling into a slouch. Look around the room, seeing shadows on the wall. Feeling like I'm standing, but I'm ready to fall. Papers on the desk, coffee stain on the wood. Trying to remember when I last felt good. The grind is a beast, yeah, it eats up the day. Left my mind foggy, turning colors into gray. Dust motes dancing in a slice of the light. Everything is messy, nothing sitting right. Soul feeling empty like a cup with a crack. Carrying the pressure of the world on my back. Need to switch the mode, need to flip up the script. Before the last grip on my sanity slip, yeah. Just breathe.
Clear out the space, let the bad vibes go. Sweep away the stress, moving nice and slow. Open up the window, let the breeze come through. Washing off the old, making way for the new. It's a simple kind of peace, yeah, a homegrown cure. Making sure the spirit and the air are pure. Scrubbing off the doubts that were sticking to the brain. Washing all the heavy, wash away.
Alright, sleeves rolled up, time to zoom in close. Yeah, focus on the details that matter the most. Psh, psh, goes the bottle, misting on the glass. Wiping off the fingerprints of the days that passed. The rag goes in circles, waxing off the ground. Reclaiming my focus, one spot at a time. Cobwebs in the corner, represent the fear. Brush them all down till the vision is clear. Yeah, switch goes the broom on the hardwood floor. Pushing all the clutter right out of the door. Folding up the laundry crease, sharp on the plate. Sorting out the chaos, making everything neat. Smell of the sage and lemon in the air. Touching every object with a little bit of care. Water in the sink, watching bubbles start to pop. Thoughts spinning round, finally start to stop. Organize the shelf, put the books in a line. Straightening the spine of this life of mine.
Clear out the space like a round mud fire. Sweep away the stress, moving nice and slow. Open up the window, let the breeze come through. Washing off the old, making way for the new. It's a simple kind of peace, yeah, a homegrown cure. Making sure the spirit and the air are pure. Scrubbing off the doubts that were sticking to the brain. Watching all the heavy wash away with the rain. Clean room, clean mind.
Yeah,
Just vibe out.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The lock and the metal feels cold. Another day gone, getting bought and sold. Shoulders are heavy like I'm carrying stone. Finally inside, yeah, finally alone. Finally kick off the Nikes, leave them right by the mat. Brain is a fuzz, don't know where I'm at. Clock on the wall says it's 9:15. Running on fumes, walking a thin line. So tired. The city outside is just noise and gray. Washing the grime of the long day away. Wash it up. Drag my feet slow across the wooden floor. Don't wanna think about the hustle no more. Phone on the table, face down on the glass. Letting the hours just quietly pass. Tick-tock, stomach is rumbling, hollow and deep. Too tired to cook, but too wired to sleep. Shadows stretch out and the lights getting dim. Sinking right down, let the evening begin. Yeah. Now I'm floating on the cushion, gravity is gone. Everything is quiet, nothing is wrong. So right. Just the glow of the screen, painting the wall. I don't have to answer, I don't have to call. Yeah, this is the spot where the world fades out. No more whispering and no more shout. No noise, safe in the pocket, deep in the vibe. Nowhere to go, just enjoying the ride. Open the box, cardboard stain on the lid. Yeah. Pepperoni cold like a secret I hid. Yeah. Cheese is all stiff, but it tastes like gold. Best kind of meal when the night gets old. Chomp, take a bite, yeah, the crust is tough. Wow. One slice left, man, that's just enough. That's it. Remote in my hand, thumb pressing the power. Flickering lights for the midnight hour. Click. Old school tunes with the scratchy sound. Running in circles, chasing round and round. Colors are bright blue, yellow and red. Yeah. Melt in my eyes, calm in my head. So bright. Sinking in velvet, I'm stuck to the seat. Can't move a muscle from my head to my feet. Yeah. Static is humming a lullaby tune under the roof, hiding from the moon. Grease on my fingers, wipe it on the jeans. Living the life in these silent scenes. Yeah. Now I'm floating on the cushion, gravity is gone. Everything is quiet, nothing is wrong. So right. Just the glow of the screen, painting the wall. I don't have to answer, I don't have to call. This is the spot where the world fades out. No more whispering and no more shout. No noise. Safe in the pocket, deep in the vibe. Nowhere to go, just enjoying the ride. Just a TV light, blue light, pizza box closed, yeah. Couch lock, stuck here, don't wake me up. Yeah. Finally home. Yeah. Key turns the lock, the metal feels cold. Stepping inside, feeling way too old. Kick off the boots, dragging my feet. Concrete jungle, damn strict on the street. Ties undone, shirt on the floor. Silence is waiting behind the closed door. Soul feeling empty, drained by the grind. Leaving the noise of the city behind. Just need a moment to settle the brain. Wash off the stress like I wash off the rain. Yeah. Stomach is empty but I don't wanna eat. Just wanna sink into this leather seat. Shadows are dancing up on the wall, waiting for sleep or a destiny call. Room feels so big when you're sitting alone. Turning off notifications on the phone. Just silence, yeah. The world is too heavy, I put it aside. Yeah. Just me and the ghost of the man inside. Let the time slow down, let it fade away. Peace in the night, end in the day. Homegrown vibes, smoke in the air. Nothing to fix, nothing to care. Float on the cloud, drift on the stream. Living the life inside of a dream. Heavy is the head, but light is the soul. Finally feeling like I'm in control. Reaching my hand inside the old pine. Looking for a lighter, just passing the time. Fingertips brush against plastic and glass. Something forgotten from days in the past. Pull out, the object is covered in dust. No cracked screen, a layer of rust. Damn, haven't seen this in years. Yeah. Press on the button, the battery's low. Waiting a second to see if it glows. Buzz goes the motor, the apple lights up. Coffee is cold inside of my cup. Swipe to unlock, the code is the same. Scroll through the text, I see your name. Message from April of 2000 distinct. I love you forever, written in ink. Digital letters that freeze in space. I can almost see the look on your face. Time is a thief, it moves way too fast. Staring at ghosts, trapped inside of the glass. Let the time slow down, let it fade away. Peace in the night, end in the day. Homegrown vibes, smoke in the air. Nothing to fix, nothing to care. Float on the cloud, drift on the stream. Living the life inside of a dream. Heavy is the head, but light is the soul. Finally feeling like I'm in control. Put it back in the drawer. Yeah.
close it up. Time flies, man. Just let it be.
Yeah. Another day ends, the sun is dipping low. Yeah. Dragging my feet, moving extra slow. The city noise feels distant, kinda numbing. Just the sound of my own heartbeat drumming. My soul feels empty, drained by the grind, leaving all the heavy pressure behind. Shoulder slumped down, looking at the street, feeling the vibration in the concrete. Eyes half open, vision getting blurry. Everyone around me is in a hurry, but I'm floating in the bubble, stepping lightly. Street lights flickering, burning not so brightly. Just finished the shift, mind is in a haze, lost in the routine, count the days. Walking alone, no destination in sight. Just me and the shadows of the night. Breathing in the smog, breathing out the stress. Searching for a moment to decompress. It's a strange kind of peace in the air tonight. Walking through the dark, looking for the light. I've never been here, but I know this place. A memory hidden in a stranger's face. Let the world spin, I'm standing still. Time freezes over on this lonely hill. A familiar ghost in a brand new town. Just riding the wave, never coming down. Yeah, turn the corner, right onto a street I don't know, but something clicks inside. A sudden eerie glow. What is that? The smell of old coffee and wet rain on the ground. I hear a distant train, a rhythmic clacking sound. Click, clack. Sudden shiver, goosebumps on my skin, like a movie I've watched or a life I've been in. The graffiti on the wall, that shade of blue, triggers a flashback, but is it even true? Is it real? The wind whispers worse, passing through the trees. A glitch in the matrix, weak at the knees. I see your bench, the wood is chipped and worn. Feels like I sat there before I was born. A phantom nostalgia, a sadness so vague, stuck in my mind like a mental plague. The neon sign buzzes, a low electric hum. Wait, I've tasted this moment on the tip of my tongue. The scary but calm, like meeting an old friend on the street with no name. Where the sidewalk ends. It's a strange kind of peace in the air tonight. Walking through the dark, looking for the light. I've never been here, but I know this place. I know it. A memory hidden in a stranger's face. Let the world spin, I'm standing still. Time freezes over on this lonely hill. A familiar ghost in a brand new town. Just riding the wave, never coming down, down. Yeah, I've been here before. Maybe in a dream, just a shadow. Walking home.